U.S. does not join plastic waste agreements signed by 187 countries.
Here's a summary of the article.
The United States bucked nearly every nation when it did not sign an agreement to limit plastic waste. The governments of 187 countries agreed to add plastic to the United Nations-supported Basel Convention, which regulates the transfer of certain materials between borders, CNN reported Saturday. The U.S. did not participate in the talks regarding plastic because it is one of just 2 countries that has not ratified the treaty, according to the TV network. Even though the U.S. was not a signatory, its trades with countries that have approved the deal will be affected. Advertisement. According to ABC News, several industries will be affected by the move, including healthcare, technology, food and fashion. It's sending a very strong political signal to the rest of the world, to the private sector, to the consumer market, that we need to do something, Rolf Payet of the United Nations Environment Programme told ABC. Countries have decided to do something which will translate into real action on the ground. He also said it would create a transparent and traceable system for the export and import of plastic waste.
This post received a score of 69,152, with an upvote ratio of 86%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Who is the other country? I want to know who we're grouped with.
Haiti according to Wikipedia.
Well, they probably have other things to worry about than plastic waste. I'd say that's fair enough.
What's funny is that Trump called that country specifically a shithole, and the US is the most comparable country when it comes to this issue.
I mean, the term shithole is harsh and inappropriate for a world leader to use, but I wouldn't call Haiti a wonderful paradise either.
But I wouldn't call Haiti a wonderful paradise either. The issue isn't the accuracy of the president's personal assessment. Believe it or not, 10 years ago, this would have been an enormous controversy in and of itself. I would once consider responding in the fashion as you did, a childish attempt at redirecting the point. We live in a time where no one gives a fuck about the vulgarity and speech of the president.
Yet another eloquent statement by my country's leader. Really unfortunate for society that someone who should, in my opinion, strive to serve as a behavioral model, decides to publicly behave like an arrogant 17-year-old.
It's also the fact that he was reflecting the shithole assessment onto the people of Haiti to argue they're not worthy to enter the US as immigrants. So yeah, racism.
Start charging for bags in shops and supermarkets. It only has to be 5 cents per 10 cents. People are less likely to want one if they have to pay for them. It works in Canada and the UK, and I'm sure many other countries.
They did it in EU's and NZ too. You can buy paper, canvas or biodegradable bags instead. Single-use bags are now banned in NZ. I like the challenge of carrying as much stuff as possible without a bag, lol.
And we charge for plastic bags in California, while some localities already are banning single-use plastic straws given out without asking first. It takes a couple months for folks to switch over in their heads that they need to bring in their own reusable bag, but it does happen fairly quickly. Now I feel naked when I'm walking into a store without one.
I always forget mine, so I opt for the challenge of how much I can carry without dropping it. Lost an apple once thanks to those dodgy fruit plastic bags.
When I switched, I just punished myself every time I forgot to bring the bag with me to the store, and I bought a new one each time until I remembered to bring them with me. I think I bought about 5 or 6 bags before I got in the habit. Most of those bags have been with me for about 10 years.
Are we the baddies?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.